I was kicked out like a beggar by my wealthy fiancé's family, just as her mother threw a 500,000 check at me and told me to get lost. Suddenly, the mysterious female doctor in black beside me took off her sunglasses and said coldly, "Think twice. He is my junior apprentice brother. His senior apprentice sister holds trillions. The second senior apprentice sister is as rich as a country. Are you sure you can afford this money? My name is Lin Yang. I was just kicked down the mountain by my master's wife." Yes, kicked down, no exaggeration. Her exact words were, "Kid, your master, that deadbeat, has gone off to some woman's arms. From now on, you are the 18th leader of the Divine Doctor Sect. Take the marriage contract and get down the mountain to find your wife." Before I could protest, a green jade ring hit me in the face. "The position of leader is yours. Your senior apprentice sister, Chu Mu-Ge, is now the female CEO of the Junwang Group, holding trillions in assets. Your second senior apprentice sister, Xiao Suyi, is managing gold mines and oil fields abroad, as rich as a country. Your third senior apprentice sister, Lu Qianhong, has a fearsome reputation in the Western world. Remember, if anyone bullies you down the mountain, go find your senior apprentice sisters." And with that, I was chased down Weiyang Mountain with a marriage contract in my pocket. Standing at the foot of the mountain, I looked back at the place I'd lived for 20 years, took a deep breath, and thought, "Hangzhou, here I come." My fiancé's name is Yin Qingsheng, a 20-year-old female CEO of the Yin Group in Hangzhou. My master's wife said she's breathtakingly beautiful, enough to make me laugh in my sleep. I, Lin Yang, was determined to see just how breathtaking she really was. 4 days later, I arrived at the Yin residence in Hangzhou, travel-worn and weary. Before I could even freshen up, the guard stopped me. "Who are you? What's your business?" "I'm here to see my wife." "Who's your wife?" "Yin Qingsheng." The guard met my gaze, shuddered, and obediently opened the gate. Once inside the Yin family compound, I sensed something was off. After some inquiries, I found out what had happened. 4 days ago, Yin Qingsheng had suddenly fallen into a coma. Countless famous doctors and specialists in Hangzhou had been called in for consultations, but none could find a cure. Old Master Yin had already put out word. Whoever could cure Yin Qingsheng would have whatever conditions they demanded fulfilled by the Yin family. The living room was filled with a group of elderly physicians, each with a worried frown. Tang Song, a revered figure in the medical field, emerged from the sick room, looking utterly bewildered. "I've practiced medicine for 50 years and have never seen such an unusual illness. There's no way to proceed." The crowd buzzed with shock. If even Tang Song can't cure her, is there anyone in this world who can save Yin Qingsheng? I strode in. "Let me give it a try." Instantly, everyone's eyes were on me. I was covered in dust and looked truly shabby. "Where did you crawl out from? Do you know what this place is?" A young man immediately barked at me. This man was Jiang Chuan, the second young master of the Jiang family and Yin Qingsheng's most fervent suitor. I gave him a cold glance, then let my eyes fall on old Master Yin, who was seated in the armchair. "I'm a doctor. Let me take a look." "You're a doctor?" Tang Song's voice was full of doubt. "I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner." He was about to say more when old Master Yin spoke up. "Then I'll trouble you, young man. If you can cure my granddaughter, name your price." I knew he was grasping at straws in his desperation. "I'll heal her," I said with a confident smile. "I am the 18th generation head of the Divine Medicine Sect. If I can't cure her, no one in this world can." When I walked into the room and saw Yin Qingsheng lying on the bed, I was completely stunned. I've seen this face before. 4 days ago on Weiyang Mountain, she came to me for treatment. That day, she had a walnut-sized abscess on her calf. I lanced it to remove the pus root and applied my unique medicinal ointment. I told her then that if she ever needed anything, she could come find me on Weiyang Mountain. At that time, she covered her collar, bowed to thank me, and quickly ran down the mountain. She told me her name was Zhou Tong. Now I understand. Zhou Tong was an alias. Zhou Tong is Yin Qingsheng, my fiancée. I was laughing wildly inside at this damned fate. Looking at the unconscious Qingsheng on the bed, she had the figure, the temperament. I was more than satisfied with this wife. Just as I was about to take her pulse, a sharp voice rang out. "Wait. Don't touch Qingsheng. The Divine Doctor has arrived. You're not needed. Take your dirty hands off her." Jiang Chuan pulled me out of the room. My face darkened. If it weren't for the fact that this was my future wife's home, I would have beaten someone up. Young man, we've already found the Divine Doctor. We don't need you anymore. Grandpa Yin dismissed me coldly, his tone like he was shooing away a beggar. Oh, I wonder which Divine Doctor they invited, I asked coldly. Naturally, it's the black-robed saint, Divine Doctor Bai Li, Tang Song said excitedly, his wrinkled face trembling. The black-robed saint? That name sounds familiar. A few minutes later, a Ferrari SP3 pulled up in front of the Yin family's gate. The door lifted, and a black-clad girl wearing sunglasses stepped out. She was petite, around 1.6 meters tall, with a jade hairpin in her bun, exuding an air of lively energy. The moment she took off her sunglasses, my eyes went wide. Fourth senior sister, this was my fourth senior sister, by Li Ruolin. She's only 4 years older than me. Despite her petite frame and innocent, cute appearance, she's absolutely a black-bellied schemer. I've been tricked by her plenty of times back on the mountain. Fourth senior sister's gaze swept past the crowd and landed on me. She gave a playful wink, then put her sunglasses back on, pretending not to know me. Oh well, fourth senior sister is about to start messing with people again. Where is the patient? Fourth senior sister asked, her voice lively, yet carrying a natural authority. This way, Divine Doctor. Old Mr. Yin hurriedly led the way, and the crowd flocked around fourth senior sister as they entered Qingqing's room. I was about to follow in when Jiang Chuan blocked me again. Beggar, who do you think you are? You're not needed here. Get lost. His voice was low, but fourth senior sister's ears were sharp. The next second, her cold voice rang out. Get lost. Jiang Chuan smugly taunted me. You hear that? The divine physician told you to get lost. Slap. A loud slap. Jiang Chuan looked bewildered, a slender handprint appearing on his face. I was talking about you. Get lost. Fourth senior sister's voice grew colder. Jiang Chuan covered his face and quickly scurried off. The others dared not even breathe. Fourth senior sister's gaze fell on me. You're a doctor? Know a bit of medicine? Then come over and help. Under the envious and jealous gazes of a group of old doctors, I swaggered into the room. Tang Song's eyes nearly popped out with envy. As if possessed, he said, Divine physician, I am Tang Song, a medical authority. At a banquet 2 years ago, I saw you from afar. Fourth senior sister glanced at him. If you dare speak again, I'll cut out your tongue. Tang Song immediately shut up. Fourth senior sister grinned at me. Little doctor, what's your name? Her attitude did a complete 180-degree turn. Miraculous physician sister. My name is Lin Yang. Fourth senior sister let out a silvery laugh. Since you're a doctor, take a look at what illness the Miss Yin has. She stood up and offered me her seat. Thank you, miraculous physician sister, for the opportunity. I sat down generously. Fourth senior sister glanced back at old Master Yin. I heard that as long as you can cure Yin Qingsheng, the Yin family will agree to any condition, including marrying Yin Qingsheng as a wife, right? Yes, yes. Old Master Yin replied reluctantly. Fourth senior sister pinched my ear and giggled. Lin Yang, cure her, and she'll be your wife. I reached out to take Yin Qingqing's pulse and quickly found the root cause. This is an excess of innate pure Yin energy, which has sealed her 6 senses and caused a coma. She has a congenital pure Yin constitution. I thought to myself. Fourth senior sister leaned close to my ear, her breath fragrant like orchids, and said in a very low voice, Good junior brother, you've sensed the treasure, haven't you? This is a gift specially selected for you by the master. Take good care of it. It suddenly dawned on me. So this is why the master would casually find me a woman, a congenital pure Yin constitution. Marrying her not only solves Qingsheng's problem, but I can also boost my cultivation using the innate pure Yin energy. Why did the master's wife send me down the mountain at this exact moment? Why did fourth senior sister appear here, of all places? It was all calculated from the start. Divine Doctor Sister. Miss Yin's yang fire is too strong, sealing her 6 senses. I have a way to break it. Then hurry up and use the needles. If you save her, she'll be your wife. Fourth senior sister handed me the wooden box, and I took the silver needles in hand. First needle at the Shindao point, second at Jiyang, third, ninth at Baihui. Tang Song asked tremblingly, Sir, are you using the long-lost 9 mystic needles? I was a bit surprised that he recognized them. That's right. The next moment, Tang Song bowed deeply to me, tears streaming down his face. To witness the 9 mystic needles in this lifetime, heaven has favored me. Thank you, sir, for broadening my horizons. I apologize for my earlier attitude, sir. He bowed 3 more times. I didn't explain further. Only the head of the Divine Doctor Sect could practice the 9 mystic needles. The 9 profound needles out, the king of hell retreats. 3 minutes later, I smiled. It worked. With a gentle slap of my palm, 9 silver needles shot out from the acupoints. With a soft moan, Yin Qingqing slowly opened her eyes. She saw my face, and a look of shock and astonishment appeared. I winked at her and made a shushing gesture. Fourth senior sister clapped her hands and laughed. It worked. Old Master Yin, as agreed, from now on Yin Qingqiang is Lin Yang's wife. Any objections? Old Master Yin let out a dry laugh. Did he have objections? Of course he did. Lin Yang looked too destitute. What benefit could he bring to the Yin family? After all, he was just a doctor. Doctors are a dime a dozen in this world. With money, who can't find one? Once the person was saved, they forgot the doctor's value. Besides, Qingqiang was the most beautiful woman in Hangzhou. The young masters of wealthy families who pursued her could line up for dozens of miles. In the eyes of the Yin family, Qingqing's husband should be chosen from among those true aristocratic scions. Qingqiang is now the group's president. Because she's single, many people are happy to cooperate with an ulterior motive. Once she gets married, those people will immediately refuse to cooperate. The loss would be incalculable. It hurts they can't bear to let go of this cash cow. Old Master Yin was, after all, a businessman and dared not hesitate too long in front of Bailey Ruin. Divine Doctor, whoever heals my granddaughter, I will fulfill any condition. That word stands. Very good, consider it settled. Fourth senior sister is quite domineering. However, Old Master Yin changes tone. However, what? Divine Doctor, you may not know, 14 years ago, an old Divine Doctor had a favor to my Yin family and betrothed his disciple to Qingqiang as a child engagement. 14 years have passed with no news, yet I still abide by the promise. If someday the old Divine Doctor's disciple comes with a marriage certificate to propose, I won't be able to account for it. Therefore, the marriage proposal cannot be fulfilled. Dr. Lin can make other requests, and I will absolutely satisfy them. I squinted my eyes. Changed my mind. Fourth senior sister's eyes turned cold. I understood that old man Yin wasn't willing to agree. It wasn't because of his promise to the old miracle doctor. He simply thought I was too poor. I snorted. Old man, you went back on your word. Dr. Lin misunderstood. I didn't go back on my word. I already explained why earlier. I can't marry Qingqing off to this little doctor. Is he worthy? Yin Qingqing's mother, Zhang Yu, burst in. Jiang Chuan followed closely behind. Zhang Yu's thoughts were the same as old man Yan's. She wanted to use Qingqiang to climb into a top-tier wealthy family. As for the agreement with the old miracle doctor, that was long forgotten. The marriage contract? Probably burned years ago. No news for 14 years. Maybe the old miracle doctor was already dead. Keeping such a promise would make you a complete fool. Jiang Chuan chimed in. Little doctor, look at yourself. What kind of person are you? Down and out like this, you still want to marry Hangzhou's most beautiful woman? Delusional. A toad lusting after swan meat. Qingqiang walked up to Zhang Yu. Mom, isn't this a bit too? Qingqiang, you just recovered. Go rest in your room. Let Mom handle this. Yin Qingqiang didn't leave, standing desolately in the corner. She looked at me with an apologetic expression. I nodded to her. This woman is mine, no matter what. No one is going to take her away. The obstacle isn't her. It's these people in front of me. Fourth senior sister's eyes gleamed coldly. If she wanted, a wave of her hand would send these people to meet the king of hell. She said coldly, You Yans truly have no shame. Before she was saved, you said all the nice things. Now that she's alive, you renege on your promises. Old Master Yin cupped his hands and said softly, Divine Doctor Bai Li, thank you for your hard work today. Your payment will be delivered in full. This is a family matter. Please do not interfere. Fourth senior sister sneered. Do you think the black robe healer is short on money? I sensed the murderous intent in her heart. I shook my head at her. Let me handle this myself. Fourth senior sister took a deep breath. A cold gleam flashed across her pretty face. She turned and left, transmitting her voice as she passed me. Little junior brother, don't be afraid. We sisters are all behind you. I'll wait for you outside. She was afraid she wouldn't be able to stop herself from acting. Tang Song wanted to help speak up, but was politely shown the door. Now I'm the only outsider left in the room. Little doctor, here's a check for 500,000. Take the money and leave. Zhang Yu tossed a check for 500,000 in front of Lin Yang. 500,000, offering it like a handout. She thought she could dismiss Lin Yang like a beggar. It was simply the biggest joke in the world. Lin Yang stepped on the 500,000 check and crushed it under his foot. Zhang Yu flew into a rage. Fine. If you don't want the money, then you won't get a single cent. Get out now, or I'll call security to throw you out. Her attitude was extremely nasty. Like a vicious dog, old master Yin remained calm, standing aside, watching, without showing any reaction. It was clearly an acquiescence to Zhang Yu's approach. Just then, Jiang Chuan received a text message. Instantly, his face lit up with excitement as he called out to Zhang Yu. Annie, my father said he plans to invest 100 million in the Yin family to strengthen the friendship between our two families. Zhang Yu's eyes immediately sparkled. Beaming with joy, she found Jiang Chuan utterly pleasing to the eye. That look was the one she reserved for a wealthy son-in-law. Old Master Yin also burst into laughter. A similar expression appeared on his face. Xiao Chuan, haven't you been telling Annie all along that you wanted to date our Qingsheng? Annie agrees. You two go ahead and date. Zhang Yu said with a beaming smile. Strike while the iron is hot, lock down this relationship tightly. With this 100 million investment from a Jiang family, the Yin family is sure to rise like a boat with the tide. They can reap untold wealth. Thank you, Annie. I will definitely love Qingsheng well. Jiang Chuan was ecstatic, his whole body trembling. Having a #1 beauty in Hangzhou as his wife. What an honorable thing. Hey, don't call her Annie. Just call her Mom, Zhang Yu said with a smile. Mom Jiang Chuan immediately shouted in response. Yin Qingsheng watched from the side, trembling all over. Was she really being sold off like goods? She was a person, not merchandise. What was so good about Jiang Chuan? An uneducated, good-for-nothing playboy. He had no idea how many women he'd slept with outside. Her eyes instantly turned red. Did she have any room to resist? Lin Yang sneered as he watched the scene before him. Was this drama amusing? 100 million, was that really a lot? When he saw Yin Qingsheng's reddened eyes, an inexplicable pain struck his heart. This was his wife, yet she was being forced by her own mother to date someone else. This was utterly absurd. Elder Yin, let me ask one last time. Do you really intend to go back on your word? Lin Yang asked, barely holding back his anger. I don't want to repeat myself. Old Master Yin gave a very firm reply. With that 100 million invested by the Jiang family, he felt even more confident. Beggar, get lost. This is no place for you. A fairy like Qingsheng is not someone you can touch. Wipe that sycophantic look off your face. Scram. Jiang Chuan taunted with a sneer. Leave quickly. You're not welcome in this house. Zhang Yu also waved him off. With a look of disgust, Lin Yang pulled an envelope from his pocket. He said in a low voice, I am the child who was betrothed to Qingsheng by the old Divine Doctor 14 years ago. This is the marriage contract written back then. What? Yin Qingsheng looked at Lin Yang in shock. He was the boy she was betrothed to as a child. Was this fate? But a flicker of gloom and sorrow passed through Yin Qingsheng's eyes. When old master Yin saw Lin Yang produce the marriage contract, his heart inexplicably panicked. Zhang Yu frowned. Is that real or fake? You didn't write this yourself just to fool us, did you? Let me see it. Right, it must be fake. How could such a coincidence happen? Jiang Chuan quickly chimed in. Lin Yang casually tossed it. The marriage contract landed in Zhang Yu's hands. A sly smile of triumph spread across Zhang Yu's face. She opened the marriage contract, and old master Yin hurriedly leaned in. His pupils contracted. It was written in his own handwriting. The marriage contract was real. Then Zhang Yu did something shocking. She suddenly crumpled the marriage contract into a ball and shoved it into her mouth, chewed a few times, then swallowed it. Mom, what are you doing? Yin Qingsheng was horrified, but Jiang Chuan grinned smugly. A hint of amusement flickered in old Master Yan's eyes. This move was well played. Zhang Yu spread her empty hands toward Lin Yang, mocking him. Didn't you say you had a marriage contract? Where is it now? Zhang Yu has taken shamelessness to the extreme. To cooperate with the Jiang family, she has completely thrown caution to the wind. Destroy your marriage contract. See what you can say now. Lin Yang did not get angry. Very calm. He took out the marriage contract, not to show weakness or beg, to make them change their minds and marry Yin Qingsheng to him, but to tell them that the marriage contract was in his hands. And now he was not going to rely on the contract to claim her. Hurry up and leave, beggar. A toad will never taste swan meat. Jiang Chuan shouted arrogantly. Arrogant and smug. Go now. Don't make me kick you out. Zhang Yu waved her hand to shoo him away. You better leave now. Don't blame us for not giving you face. Old Master Yin looked cold. With the marriage contract gone, he had nothing to fear. He even thought that even if the divine doctor from back then jumped out, the Yin family would not be afraid. Yin Qingcheng looked at her mother. Her grandfather had this same ugly face. Her heart was dead. Such a Yin family. Is there any hope left? They've abandoned even the most basic sense of propriety, righteousness, and morality. What meaning does such a Yin family hold? Lin Yanglao get. His smile was ice cold. Good. You've truly perfected the art of shamelessness. And you've also succeeded in angering me. He stared at old Master Yin and Zhang Yu with a chilling gaze. Speaking lowly, once upon a time, there was a chance for your Yin family to rise to glory. A golden opportunity placed right before your eyes. But you didn't know how to cherish it. You insisted on digging your own grave. Since that's the case, I'll grant your wish. Then his gaze shifted to Jiang Chuan. Full of sarcasm, you're nothing but a jumping clown. You'll bring disaster upon your family and company. Who do you think you are? What right do you have to compete with me for a woman? After saying that, Lin Yang turned and walked out the door. As he passed by Yin Qingcheng, he paused slightly, turning his head to look at her. He said with a grin, Honey, you're mine, Lin Yang's. Just wait one day for me. I'll come back for you right away. Yin Qingcheng saw the sunny expression on Lin Yang's face, the bright look in his eyes, and felt warmth in her heart. Her face flushed unconsciously, remembering what had happened in the mountains that day. Lin, what do you mean by this? Threatening me? Zhang Yu roared and clawed at Lin Yang's retreating figure. Lin Yang didn't look back, but raised one finger. One day, I only need one day. The Yin and Jiang families will be wiped out. By 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, the Yin family and the Jiang family will vanish from this world. Lin Yang's voice rang out resoundingly, filled with resolve and an undeniable finality. It instantly cowed everyone in the room, until Lin Yang's figure disappeared. Zhang Yu finally roared in exasperation. Who are you trying to scare? Do you think our Yin family was raised on threats? Come if you dare. Idiot, who do you think you are? I'd be a dog if I feared you. You think one sentence can threaten us? Jiang Chuan also sneered, not believing a word Lin Yang said. He still dreams of reducing us to ashes in a single day. That's completely impossible. Old Master Yan's left eyelid suddenly twitched. A vague worry rose in his heart, as if he had done something very foolish. Yin Qingcheng remained expressionless. Her family had heartlessly sold her off like goods. Did she still need pity? Had anyone ever pitied her? Let all fall apart. Might as well die together. Bailey Rulin waited in the car. Lin Yang got in, his face icy. The engine roared, and they vanished from the Yin family's gate in an instant. A 5-star hotel in Hangzhou. Inside, the presidential suite. Outrageous. That damned woman dared to tear up the marriage contract. They're seeking death. Bailey Rulin heard what happened later. Her fury blazed, and murderous intent filled her eyes. Junior brother, they have disrespected our Divine Doctor Sect. They must pay the price. Leave this matter to your senior sister. Bailey Rulin said with a murderous look. Lin Yang nodded, letting his senior sister handle it was no different from him doing it himself. After all, the final outcome would still be as he intended. Bailey Rulin dialed the number saved as Big Sister. The call was quickly answered. A cold voice came through. A pleasant voice said, Fourth sister, have you picked up Junior brother? By my estimate, he should be arriving in Hangzhou soon. Lin Yang heard the familiar voice. Feeling warmth in his heart, she was his dearest person. On the other end of the line was his senior sister, the domineering CEO of the Junwang Group. Chu Muge, the senior sister, has picked up the little junior brother. But there's a slight problem. Chu Muge's voice immediately changed. Although it was just a single word, one could tell from it that the person on the other end of the line was suppressing a surge of anger. You could feel it even through the phone. Bai Rulin feared nothing in the world, but she held this elder sister in great awe. and couldn't help but tremble inside. Chu Muge was in the middle of a high-level group meeting at that moment. She directly waved her hand, signaling all the executives to leave quickly. Domineering to the extreme, leaving only herself in the vast conference room. Chu Muge's voice turned low and deep. Lao Si, how are you handling things? Were my instructions back then? Senior sister, Bai Rulin's heart suddenly clenched. The senior sister was angry. The phone was on speaker. Lin Yang could hear the senior sister's voice very clearly. He was about to explain. Chu Muge's voice rang out again. Fourth sister, don't panic. Even if the sky falls, your senior sister will hold it up. Tell me what happened. Bailey Rulin felt a warmth in her heart. This was her senior sister. Sharp tongue, soft heart. She quickly recounted what had happened today. Chu Muge fell silent on the other end. The silence didn't mean confusion. It meant the fire burning in her heart. Sure enough, Chu Muge gave a cold laugh. Very well. Tearing up the marriage contract and daring to insult little junior brother. These two clans don't need to exist anymore. Fourth sister, tell little junior brother. Big sister will take care of this for him. It only takes half a day. A warmth flowed through Lin Yang's heart. Though senior sister was domineering and strict, her love for him was no less. She always protected him like an elder, out of fear of getting hurt themselves. After a while, Bailey Rulin handed the phone back to Lin Yang. Senior sister, Lin Yang called out. Little junior brother, you've been wronged. If it weren't for that girl's special constitution, she wouldn't be worthy of our little junior brother. Don't be sad. We're here for you. Senior sister will protect you. Although Chu Muge's voice was cold, it was filled with tenderness. A world of difference from just moments ago. A few simple words, yet they fully expressed the emotions in her heart. Don't be afraid. Senior sister will protect you. Lin Yang kept nodding. Finally, he whispered, Senior sister, after I finish handling the matters at hand, I'll come find you in Longjiang province. All right, don't be upset anymore. It's just a small matter. Your senior sisters will handle it beautifully. Just wait peacefully to pick up your wife. After Lin Yang hung up the phone, Bailey Rulin chuckled and said, she has a pair of beautiful, expressive big eyes. Lin Yang's face lit up with joy. For senior sister, I didn't expect the first person I met after coming down the mountain would be you. I'm so happy to see you, fourth senior sister. Haha, the black-robed saint hand. This name really suits you. Bai Rulin rolled her eyes. She said proudly, this is a renowned title I earned myself after coming down the mountain. Little junior brother, it's been over a year since we last met. You've grown taller and become more handsome. Lin Yang Chuklet, fourth senior sister, you've become even more beautiful. It was rare for the senior sister and junior brother to meet. They chatted happily, sharing interesting stories about each other. Bai Rulin suddenly dropped her smile. With a serious expression, she knelt on one knee in front of Lin Yang. Fourth senior sister, what are you doing? Get up quickly. Lin Yang was startled. He tried to pull Bai Rulin up. Bai Rulin shook her head. She clasped her fists and made a bow to Lin Yang. Disciple Bai Rulin pays respects to the sect leader. Lin Yang felt like crying, but had no tears. Fourth senior sister, that's enough. Please get up now. Only then did Bai Rulin break into a smile. Rising from the ground, even though she was the fourth senior sister, one must never forget proper etiquette. At this moment, the Yin family was celebrating. First, celebrating Yin Qingqing's awakening. And second, celebrating the Jiang family investing 100 million in the Yin family. The two families had reached a new round of strategic cooperation. Old Master Yin, Zhang Yu, Jiang Chuan, and the others were laughing and chatting, clinking glasses repeatedly. Yin Qingqiang sat dejectedly in the corner, like a little abandoned kitten, completely out of place with the joyful atmosphere. She reached out and touched her calf, where the scar had already healed, leaving absolutely no trace behind. At that time, she had used a business trip as an excuse to secretly go to Wuyang Mountain to see Lin Yang for treatment. Lin Yang had been recommended to her by a client of one of her clients. Not even the family knew about this. She didn't want anyone to know, so she just used a random name. Lin Yang's words kept echoing in her ears. She was waiting, believing that man wouldn't make empty promises. How her family treated her. It stirred a hint of resentment in her heart. Her mother, her father, her grandfather, her relatives, those closest to her, had all treated her as a bargaining chip, a tool for making money. The last shred of family affection in her heart had been extinguished. At 7:30 in the evening, a man rushed in from outside, panting heavily. His face was pale, as if a great calamity was upon him. What's there to panic about? Haven't I taught you how to behave? You have no sense of composure at all. Old Master Yin immediately scolded him. The man who ran in was none other than Yin Qingqing's father, Yin Dong, who had temporarily taken over the position of Yin family president. Dad, something terrible has happened. Just now, I received consecutive calls from the CEOs of 10 of our clients. They want to cancel all cooperation with us. They don't want us to deliver any of the orders. They also said they will never cooperate with us from now on. Yin Dong was in a panic. 10 companies had successively canceled cooperation. This is a big deal. What? Old Master Yin was shocked. Zhang Yu was dumbfounded, instantly at a loss. At that moment, Yin Dong's phone rang again. He glanced at the phone number. It was from a super big client. His face turned pale, and he answered the phone tremblingly. Hello, starting today, Huilong refuses to have any cooperation with the Yin Group. All orders are canceled. The voice on the other end said quickly, then hung up immediately, not giving Yin Dong any chance to speak. As soon as the call ended, Yin Dong's phone rang again. From now on, Tyrone cancels all cooperation with you. From now on, never cooperate again. You are directly blacklisted. Yin Dong's eyes were a bit dazed. He sat down weakly on the sofa. The phone continued to ring. Within just half an hour, 125 phone calls came in, all from clients canceling cooperation with the Yin family. Their attitudes were very firm, not giving you a chance to speak, let alone room for explanation. Yin Dong was stunned. Old Master Yin was stunned too. Zhang had long been dumbfounded. Jiang Chuan's face turned pale, although Yin Qingqiang sat there expressionlessly. In her heart, she was already laughing with delight. This is retribution, she counted in her mind. Only the last client of the Yin family hadn't called yet. Ring ring. Yin Dong's phone continued to ring. Yin Dong answered mechanically. He was already numb, his mind having stopped thinking. What kind of crappy phone is this? It took me forever to get through. Yin Dong, you listen to me. Our cooperation is canceled. Never cooperate again. Never see each other again. Yin Dong's body swayed. His vision went black, and he fainted dead away. The Yin family is finished. This was his last thought before blacking out. Dad, how could this happen? Have those clients all gone mad? Zhang Yu asked, trembling. Her face was as pale as a corpse. Old Master Yin shuddered. His eyes were glazed, and his hands trembled incessantly. They haven't gone mad. It's us who have gone mad. Could be Lin Yang who did this? Zhang Yu, this mere woman, shivered. Belatedly, she only now realized. Old Master Yin was already bursting with anger and fear. Now hearing Zhang Yu utter such idiotic words, he flew into a rage and slapped her hard. Bitch, all of this is your doing. Have you lost your mind? Why did you tear up the marriage contract? Zhang Yu's head buzzed. She was nothing but an ordinary woman, with nothing in her mind but sycophancy and money. She had no strategy or courage. She was terrified by the scene, not knowing what to do. I might as well just faint. Zhang Yu made her choice. Her eyes rolled back and she passed out, though he hadn't yet seen Lin Yang's figure. Old Man Yin knew that all of this was Lin Yang's doing. Lin Yang had said he'd reduce them to ashes within a day. Lin Yang's actions had already begun. He came with such ferocity, like a primordial beast. They had no power to resist at all. Lin Yang's voice still echoed in his ears, like the tolling of a great bell. Harsh and piercing before this, he hadn't believed it at all. He even thought Lin Yang was bluffing to scare them, and even foolishly mocked him. Now he believed, but was it too late for regret? Would Lin Yang give him a chance? Jiang Chuan was also terrified. He felt a storm brewing, a sense of impending doom. To maintain his composure, he stammered, Old Master, don't worry. The Yin Group still has our Jiang family. As long as the Jiang family is here, the Yin Group will never collapse. Old Master Yin clutched at this like a drowning man grasping at a lifeline. He quickly grabbed Jiang Chuan's hand. Second young Master Jiang, please, you must convince your grandfather. Help the Yin family through this crisis. Don't abandon us. If the Jiang family doesn't abandon the Yin family, we are willing to marry Qingqiang to you. Tonight, you can enter the bridal chamber and be wed tomorrow. Jiang Chuan's fearful heart began to burn with excitement. Imagining Yin Qingqing's peerless beauty, an unnatural flush immediately spread across his face. He was about to respond, good. Tonight we enter the bridal chamber. Suddenly, his phone rang. He glanced at the number. It was from his grandfather. He answered immediately. Grandfather? I'm not your grandfather. You are my grandfather. A roar came from the other end of the phone. You bastard. What heinous thing have you done out there? You damn scoundrel. Which big shot have you gone and offended? In just 1 hour, all of the Jiang family's clients are gone. The Jiang family is finished. Jiang Chuan couldn't hear what was said next. He was already stunned with fear. The Jiang family is finished too. Why did this happen? The old man of the Yin family stared wide-eyed at Jiang Chuan. An expression of unbelievable terror flashed in his eyes. The Yin family is finished, and so is the Jiang family. Is there no last straw left for the Yin family to grasp? Puffed. Blood sprayed from his 7 orifices. He collapsed to the ground in a faint. Yin Qingcheng watched all this coldly. She had become a complete outsider. Every cause has its effect. Who can be blamed? That man. He really did what he said. A flicker of a strange light passed through Yin Qingcheng's eyes. If a man this powerful could be my husband, what more could one ask for? He was so furiously enraged for the sake of a beauty. Doesn't that say it all? A massive earthquake struck Hangzhou tonight. Everyone in the circle was utterly shocked. Oh my God, which deity is throwing such a tantrum? This is terrifying. The Yin family. The Jiang family is finished. Oh my goodness, those 2 families were wiped out in just a few hours. This is horrifying. Who did it? It's not just the Yin family and the Jiang family that are finished. Every faction that was close to those 2 families has also been destroyed. They all suffered merciless destruction. They didn't have a single shred of power to resist. When gods and mortals fight, who do you think loses? Yindong was woken up by the ringing of his phone. He answered the call in a daze. Hello, Yindong. When are you going to repay the 300 million loan from our bank? What? No money? Then wait for us to come and seal your building. Hey, Yindong. Someone reported you for tax evasion. Now all your accounts are being frozen. Hey, Yindong. Someone reported that your product inspections failed. Fraud and falsification. Now, not only will your products be pulled from the market, but your warehouses are also being sealed for investigation. Hey, Yindong was bombarded and knocked out again by a barrage of phone calls. Clients refusing to cooperate. Orders canceled and a full-scale market ban. All production lines shut down. Unable to repay bank loans. Bank accounts frozen by the bank. And they're coming to auction off your fixed assets. Tax evasion, all funds and accounts completely frozen, plus being taken in for investigation. Product failures, fraud and falsification, false advertising, all products pulled from the market, and all inventory seized. A cascade of blows came swarming in, like a raging tidal wave. Any one of these alone would be enough to drain half your life. Now they've all come at once. If they still don't die, where is the justice of heaven? A 360-degree, no blind spot blockade, leaving no room for a comeback. This is how wild it is. So dominating, so unscrupulous, so unreasonable. If you have the skill, turn the tables. If you don't, just wait to die. The Jiang family faced the same situation. From top to bottom, wails filled the air. Despair. Chu Muge watched the real-time news on the screen. His expression, indifferent all of this, was orchestrated by him behind the scenes. It only took a single word from him to easily finish off those 2 families. As easy as stepping on an ant. Who told them to bully his junior brother? Serves them right. Lin Yang also received the news from the front. A gleeful smile spreading across his face. He said it would take a day. Senior sister said half a day would be enough. But from start to finish, it took less than 5 hours. And those 2 families were already completely finished, sweeping away all obstacles of feudal resistance. He brought it upon himself. Bairuolan grined at Lin Yang. Little junior brother, are you feeling better now? Of course, Lin Yang smiled. Much better, very satisfying, very cathartic. This is what happens when you bully our little junior brother. Even if you were the Jade Emperor himself, we'd drag you down, Bairuolan said with a fierce expression. They had the strength to back it up. 4th senior sister, if anyone ever bullies any of you, I'll fight to the death too. Lin Yang said sincerely. He who would dare bully us? Look at who we are. The one who dares to bully us hasn't been born yet. Bairuolan said with utter confidence. After daybreak, Lin Yang stretched lazily. What a beautiful day today. Time to go collect my spoils. Honey, I'm coming. After a night of stormy winds, the skies over Hangzhou fell quiet again. The Yin family and the Jiang family are both finished. What else is there to stir up? Before dawn, all assets of both families had already been sealed. Their residences and everything were sealed too. The people were all driven out. The Jiang family was in a miserable state, homeless overnight. The Yin family only had one last mansion not yet seized, because Yin Qingqing was still here. In the morning, the Yin family patriarch and others regained consciousness. They took a look at their phones. They were stunned by a barrage of frantic messages. The problems were 100 times worse than they had imagined. The Yin family had no hope left. Despair spread in everyone's heart. They wanted to faint again, but dare not. They still wanted to make a last-ditch struggle. Such a huge change overnight. The root of the problem lay with Lin Yang. If they could make Lin Yang change his mind, there would still be hope for everything. The Yin patriarch's eyes were filled with endless fear. Lin Yang's power was simply too formidable. In the blink of an eye, he could make both their families vanish into thin air. Too terrifying, too frightening. They were nothing before Lin Yang. I was such a fool, such a madman. Old Master Yin gave a bitter laugh. Lin Yang's words from yesterday echoed in his ears once again. He finally understood. Lin Yang was right. They had lost the chance to become a truly powerful family. It was their own fault. They had pushed that opportunity away themselves. If only time could turn back, he would have knelt and begged to marry Yin Qingshang to Lin Yang, even if it meant breaking his head. He would have clung tightly to Lin Yang, this mighty figure. At the edge of despair, he thought. Old Master Yin wildly slapped his own face. Yin Dong still couldn't give up. He called his best friend. It rang 4 times before someone picked up. The voice on the other end said hurriedly, "Old Yin, don't blame me for showing no mercy. A big shot has given the order. They are determined to destroy you. If we don't do as they say, we'll die. Don't ask who gave the order. I don't know either. Don't contact me anymore. Our friendship is over." After saying that hastily, he hung up. Yin Dong tossed his phone aside and sat blankly on the ground. Slap. What are you standing around for? Figure something out. Do you really want to die? Old Master Yin slapped Yin Dong across the face, roaring. Yin Dong's temper flared up in an instant, and he yelled back at his own father. It's all your fault. Lin Yang was our brother-in-law to begin with. Why did you have to oppose it? They were betrothed from the start. Now look what happened. You've angered him. Everything we have is ruined. Let's all just wait to die. We'll die together. Old Master Yin had always been domineering, and seeing his son dare to talk back, he lunged over to fight him. All right, stop fighting. Zhang Yu screamed. The priority now is to solve the problem. How to win back the son-in-law. Old Master Yin and Yin Dong looked at Zhang Yu. Both of them wore fierce, murderous expressions. Zhang Yu started to panic. Stepping back, it was all your woman's rotten idea. The father and son roared, rushed over and pinned Zhang Yu to the ground, beating her. The rest of the Yin family watched on the sidelines. No one stepped in to stop it. They hated those 3 people to the core. Everything now was caused by those 3. They were caught up in an undeserved disaster. Yin Qingqing acted as if she hadn't seen a thing. These were her parents. Qingsheng, your mother begs you. Please, please save the family. A moment later, Zhang Yu, bruised and swollen, walked up to Yin Qingqing, weeping and pleading, pitiful and miserable. This was a new idea they had come up with. Beg Yin Qingzheng tu persuade Lin Yang. Only then could the Yin family have hope. But Yin Qingsheng was determined. Pretended not to hear. Qingsheng, can you bear to see the family? Business you've worked so hard to build destroyed? Qingsheng, this is your home too. If it falls, we're all finished. Qingsheng, your mother begs you. Save the family. Only you can save the family now. Zhang Yu played the victim, weeping and begging from a moral high ground. Yin Qingsheng had seen through her biological mother clearly. Her pleas now were merely out of circumstance. She said coldly, I'm just a dispensable tool in your hands. You can't do anything about it. What power do I have? Stop begging me. If you're capable, go beg them yourselves. Zhang Yu dared not give up. She continued pleading, along with Elder Yin, and Yin Dong and others, who joined the chorus of entreaties. Yin Qingqing looked at the crowd before her, feeling a sense of vengeful satisfaction in her heart. They probably never dreamed this day would come. Uncle is here. Someone came in, stammering a report. Son-in-law, Zhang Yu screamed. She rushed out with disheveled hair. Quick, go beg the son-in-law. Old Master Yin roared. He also rushed out. The whole Yin family rushed out. Lin Yong was startled by the scene before him as he entered. A group of people, crying and wailing, rushed up to him. They all had disheveled hair, red-eyed like refugees. Son-in-law, spare us. Zhang Yu led the wailing, as if mourning the dead. She dropped her knees in front of Lin Yong with a thud. The rest of the Yin family also knelt. Finally, only Yin Dong and Old Master Yin were left standing. They couldn't swallow their pride. Lin Yong looked at this group with a mocking expression. Are these the same people I saw yesterday? Son-in-law, we know we were wrong. Please give us another chance. We agreed to marry Qin Sheng to you. Zhang Yu wailed, and Lin Yong snorted. With a cold face, he said, Qin Sheng is a person, not a tool for you to make a fortune, not a commodity to ward off disasters, not someone you can beckon at will and dismiss as a plaything. She is my woman, Lin Yang's woman. Where did you get the audacity to use her? As Lin Yong spoke, a murderous aura burst forth from him. The group fell silent like cicadas in winter, kneeling on the ground with heads bowed, daring not to speak. Lin Yang's gaze fell on Old Master Yin. The latter dared not meet his eyes, his face twitching slightly. Then he knelt down. Young master, I'm sorry. It was my fault. Please, young master, be magnanimous and give us a chance. Yin Dong also knelt down, saying the same words. Lin Yang's gaze swept past them, not taking their pleas seriously at all. Finally, his gaze landed on Yin Qingsheng, who was standing at the door. He smiled, the murderous aura on him melting like ice and snow. He walked over quickly. Hi, Qingsheng, my future wife. We meet again. Lin Yang grit dead hair. A bright smile spread across his face, revealing neat white teeth. Yin Qingsheng's cheeks flushed slightly. She said softly, Hi, Divine Doctor. My future husband. We meet again. Dimples appeared on Yin Qingsheng's cheeks. Her little tiger teeth sparkled. Ha ha ha. Lin Yong burst in a hearty laughter. He reached out and took Yin Qingsheng's jade-like hand. Yin Qingsheng struggled slightly at first. Then she gave up and let Lin Yong hold her hand. Qingsheng, I told you. No one could take you away from me. I did it, Lin Yong said with a grin. Yin Qingsheng nodded gently. She glanced at the people kneeling on the ground and said softly, Divine Dr. Lin. Lin Yong pressed his index finger against Yin Qingsheng's red lips. He said gently, Don't call me Divine Doctor. Call me by my name, or call me hubby, or even sweetheart, whatever works. Yin Qingsheng's cheeks flushed red, her small dimples faintly showing. She lowered her head and murmured softly, Lin Yong, they're already scared. What are you planning to do to them next? As she finished, Yin Qingsheng lifted her head, her bright, clear eyes meeting Lin Yang's gaze. Lin Yang binjed Yin Qingsheng s delicatanos, and took a deep inhale of her scent, wearing an expression of utter fascination. Yin Qingsheng first feigned displeasure, wrinkling her nose, then couldn't help but laugh helplessly. Does my scent really smell that good? I only care about you, nothing else matters. The main reason is that they insisted on stopping me from marrying you. And worse, they treated you like a commodity to be traded. Now that I've achieved my goal, how to deal with them next is up to you, Lin Yong said, looking into Yin Qingsheng's clear eyes. He spoke these words from the heart. He never took the Yin family seriously. Would you care about an ant that could be crushed with a flick of the finger? Yin Qingsheng felt Lin Yang's sincerity. A warmth filled her heart. She liked this unpretentious man. Zhang Yu and the others gazed at Yin Qingsheng with pleading eyes. Their eyes revealed desperation. At this moment, their lives were entirely in Yin Qingsheng's hands. Yin Qingsheng took the initiative to hold Lin Yang's other hand. She said softly, Lin Yang, before you came, they have been begging me for a long time. They will never dare to bully me again. My anger has also subsided. They did indeed do wrong. I'll leave it to you to decide. I respect your decision. When Zhang Yu and the others saw Yin Qingsheng return their fate to his hands, their faces instantly turned ashen. Lin Yang was ruthless. When angered, he showed no mercy. Would he let them off? For a moment, everyone's hearts were in their throats again. Nervous and anxious, they wanted me to make the decision. All right then, Lin Yang nodded. These people were, after all, Yin Qingsheng's relatives. Blood is thicker than water. There were some things she found hard to say. Lin Yang held Yin Qingsheng's small hand and paced in the courtyard. Those kneeling on the ground watched him nervously and uneasily. Their gazes followed his steps. 1 minute, 3 minutes. 10 minutes passed. Lin Yang still hadn't spoken. He just kept walking with Yin Qingcheng, as if taking a stroll. No one knew what his stance was. Drip. Cold sweat dripped from the foreheads of Old Man Yin and the others. Soon, their clothes were soaked with sweat. This was Lin Yang's invisible intimidation toward them. They felt excruciatingly tormented, as if they had fallen into a boundless hell. After a quarter of an hour, Lin Yang stopped. His calm, yet slightly cold gaze swept over the group. The Yin family's hearts tightened. They knew the moment that would decide their fate had come. I said I would reduce you to ashes and dust. And that was no lie. Lin Yang spoke, and the sound felt like a drum. Some couldn't bear the psychological pressure. They fainted. A group of them had lost all hope. Lin Yang had already demonstrated absolute power. Turning them to dust was effortless for him. Then Lin Yang shifted his tone. If I killed you all now, my wife might not say a word, but it would leave a knot in her heart. Old Master Yin and the others saw a glimmer of hope again. They quickly looked up at Lin Yang. So, from today onward, all you will get out of the Yin family. Go find some remote mountain village to live in. From now on, you are forbidden to set foot in Hangzhou City. Otherwise, you'll bear the consequences. Lin Yang announced the fate of the group. The members of the Yin family could no longer hold on. Exhausted and broken, they all collapsed to the ground, as if they had just been pulled out of the water, driven back to the countryside, never to set foot in Hangzhou again. Though they are still alive, they have nothing. All their accounts have been frozen. They can't take a single bit of property with them. How will they live back in the countryside, digging the fields or scavenging for trash? Thinking about their future life, these people fell into despair. When had they ever done such work? Zhang Yu's vision went black. She fainted again. She was a sycophant, with only money in her eyes. Even her daughter became a tool for her to make money. Now, she has nothing left, unable to bear the blow. This is more painful than killing her. Yin Qingcheng looked at Lin Yang with a hint of amusement in her eyes. A faint dimple appeared on her face. Sending them back to the countryside, that's a good idea. Let them taste the hardships of rural life. Look at them trying to curry favor with the powerful. Lin Yang had ultimately spared her feelings. Otherwise, someone would have died today. Thinking of this, she tightened her grip on Lin Yang's hand a bit. This is what they brought this upon themselves. Looking down on my little junior brother, this is the consequence. A teasing voice rang out. A graceful figure walked in from outside the gate. Yin Qingcheng quickly turned her head to look. Her eyes brightened. It was actually the miracle Dr. Bai from yesterday. What did she just say? Little junior brother? Could it be? Yin Qingcheng's eyes blinked in surprise. She turned to look at Lin Yang. Lin Yang Laogid Heartili. Taking her hand, he walked toward Bailey Rulin. Qingcheng, let me introduce you. This is the one known in the martial world as the dark-robed saintly hand. The miracle Dr. Bailey Rulin. She's my 4th senior sister. Bailey Rulin grinned and gently touched Yin Qingcheng's cheek. Qingcheng, sister-in-law, is so beautiful. These dimples are just too adorable. From now on, 4th sister will protect you. No one will dare to bully you. Yin Qingcheng felt a bit shy. She said softly, "Thank you for the compliment, Divine Doctor." The Divine Doctor is the beautiful one. Bailey Rulin was displeased. Don't call me Divine Doctor, call me 4th sister. From now on, we are family. 4th sister, Yin Qingcheng called softly. Still a bit reserved now. Bailey Rulin was delighted. She pulled Yin Qingcheng aside to whisper. Old Master Yin only then realized. The black-robed saint, Bailey Rulin, was actually Lin Yang's senior sister. Oh heavens, he felt his heart couldn't take it. Fainting. If he had known this situation yesterday, he certainly wouldn't have been so rash. Unfortunately, there's no chance now. Master Lin, spare us, please. Let's go. A mournful cry rang out. Several figures rushed in from outside. The visitors were none other than old Master Jiang and his family. Jiang Chuan was beaten like a pig's head. He followed behind the crowd. With a thud, a group of people knelt before Lin Yang. Old Master Jiang wailed, "Mr. Lin, we never intended to be your enemy. It was all caused by that beast Jiang Chuan. Today I have brought this beast here. At your disposal, Mr. Lin. Please, Mr. Lin, be merciful and let us off. I beg you, Mr. Lin." Lin Yang's expression was impassive. It was as if he hadn't seen these people at all. Bailey Rulin sneered repeatedly. She showed no pity whatsoever. Old Master Jiang then turned his gaze to Yin Qingcheng. He quickly kowtowed to Yin Qingcheng. Miss Yin, please, help us plead with Mr. Lin. Spare us. Yin Qingcheng's expression was calm. She turned a blind eye. She was kind-hearted by nature. But kindness must also have its edge. There's no need to have any sympathy for such people, no matter how much the Jiang family begged. Lin Yang reminded un mot. Suddenly, a man kneeling on the ground moved. He sprang up from the ground. A knife was in his hand. He charged swiftly toward Lin Yang, roaring, "You damned thing! Since you won't let us go, then let's die together." Lin Yang looked at the man with a scornful expression. "Want to kill me? Huh? Who does he think he is?" Lin Yang didn't move. A fierce glint flashed in Bailey Rulin's eyes. She flicked her finger, and a silver needle as thin as ox hair shot toward the knife-wielding assailant. With a soft thud, the needle instantly pierced the killer's forehead. The killer crashed to the ground. He died instantly. The black-robed, saintly hand Bailey Rulin was not just a miracle doctor. Her sweet appearance did not mean she was weak or incompetent. A miracle doctor can save lives. Does that mean they cannot take lives? This scene frightened the Jiang family members. They dared not speak and left in despair. They were doomed. Their family business collapsed. It wasn't simply about being homeless. Their assets would be auctioned off at low prices. They couldn't pay off their debts. That meant facing prison time. There was no chance of making a comeback. When the Yin family saw the Jiang family's fate, they felt a secret glee. In comparison, they were only sent back to the countryside, without any prison time. The matter of using the marriage contract to claim kinship was over. It ended with the downfall of two families as the price. This incident caused a stir throughout Hangzhou. Everyone was speculating about Lin Yang's identity. They all warned their own children not to provoke Lin Yang. As for who Lin Yang was, or what he looked like, they had no idea. Bailey Rulin walked carefully to Lin Yang, lifted her face, and looked at him. "Little junior brother, this matter is settled. Senior sister won't disturb your alone time anymore. I need to go handle my urgent matters now. Fourth senior sister, you're leaving so soon? Didn't you say you'd stay in Hangzhou for a while? We haven't had a proper gathering yet." Lin Yang felt a pang of reluctance. "I just met you, fourth senior sister. There are urgent matters waiting for me back home." Bailey Rulin showed an apologetic expression. "Little junior brother, there will be plenty of time ahead. We have all the time in the world as senior and junior." Bailey Rulin let out a chuckle. She reached out and pinched Lin Yang's cheek affectionately. "I'm off. Don't just focus on having fun. Remember to treat your wife in time." Bailey Rulin giggled. She playfully winked at Lin Yang. She emphasized the word treat especially heavily, implying something about Qingcheng. "Sister is leaving. If you miss me, give me a call." Bai Rulin waved her hand, then turned and left like the wind. Her silvery laughter echoed in the courtyard. Yin Qingcheng watched Bai Rulin walk away, then walked over to Lin Yang. Imitating Bai Rulin, she tilted her face up to look at him. "Lin Yang, isn't my illness already cured? What else is there to treat?" Lin Yang grinned slowly, leaned down, and whispered something in Yin Qingcheng's ear. After speaking, he even blew a soft breath into her ear. Yin Qingcheng's cheeks instantly flushed crimson. She pouted and stomped her foot, then scolded, "You jerk, starting to bully me already. I'm ignoring you." Lin Yang watched her charmingly shy look and smiled happily, feeling lighthearted. He had temporarily suppressed the innate pure Yin energy in Yin Qingcheng's body using the 9 mysterious needles, so it wouldn't cause problems for a short while. Lin Yang didn't like to force women. It requires mutual affection, so the matter of getting married to treat the illness must be put aside for now. It will proceed only when Yin Qingcheng is genuinely willing. If there is any estrangement between the two, the optimal result cannot be achieved, and it will waste too much power for nothing. That day will not be far off, Lin Yang murmured, full of confidence. After a while, Yin Qingcheng came over again, her face flushed. She sat down next to Lin Yang and tentatively leaned her head against his shoulder. "Lin Yang, what should we do next?" Yin Qingcheng asked, tilting her head, fiddling with her long hair. "Are you talking about the Yin group?" Yin Qingcheng nodded. She sat up straight and looked at Lin Yang with clear eyes. "The workers of the Yin group are all innocent. They rely on these jobs to support their families. Now that the company is sealed off, they will all lose their jobs. Without income, the household would definitely fall into chaos. Lin Yang looked at Yin Qingsheng with a faint, teasing smile. Then what do you want to do? I, I, I. Yin Qingsheng became a bit shy. Her gaze was somewhat flustered. She didn't dare to meet Lin Yang's eyes. Lin Yang didn't rush her. He continued waiting. Finally, Yin Qingsheng gritted her silver teeth. Mustering up courage, she met Lin Yang's gaze. Of course I want them to resume work, but the company has been sealed off. Even if I want to help, I can't do anything. The smile on Lin Yang's face grew even wider. He felt even more satisfied with Yin Qingsheng in his heart. Yin Qingsheng could be ruthless when necessary, yet she also held compassion in her heart. Kind and gentle, this kind of girl is rare. I see. That makes it a bit troublesome. Lin Yang deliberately furrowed his brows, as if in difficulty, wanting to tease Yin Qingsheng. Seeing Lin Yang's expression, Yin Qingsheng, she immediately pouted slightly, staring at him with a puffed-up face. On purpose, absolutely on purpose. Big jerk, Yin Qingsheng thought to herself, knowing full well. Lin Yang could have the conglomerate sealed up overnight, and naturally, he had the ability to unseal it as well. The key was whether he was willing to speak up. Qingsheng, you're worried about the workers losing their jobs. Then let's have the conglomerate unsealed. Lin Yang said with a smile. Yin Qingsheng had guessed correctly. Unsealing the conglomerate was just a word from him. It can be done any time. I've already gotten rid of those annoying people. So there's no need to keep it sealed. Lin Yang, you said it yourself. I'll remember that. Yin Qingsheng was overjoyed. Her big eyes curved into crescents. Her eyes were full of light. Of course, my word is as good as gold. I never break a promise. Lin Yang laughed heartily. Qingsheng, here's my idea. Yin Qingsheng looked at Lin Yang. Listening to him continue. The Yin group and the Jiang family are both finished. After the freeze is lifted, they won't be the same companies anymore. They need new names. Also, merge the two companies. You'll be the CEO. Lin Yang voiced the thoughts in his mind. Yin Qingsheng was somewhat surprised. Her lips slightly parted. She hadn't thought of merging the two companies. Even less did she expect to become the CEO of both. Me, can I do it? Yin Qingsheng's heart was pounding with doubt. Merging the two companies would make the scale several times larger than the former Yin group. She had never managed such a large enterprise before. Of course you can, my wife is the smartest. Lin Yang nodded, giving Yin Qingsheng an encouraging and affirming look. He believed she had the capability. Besides, she had the support of the senior sister behind her. If managing becomes too much, the senior sister could simply send a few capable people to help. That's a piece of cake. Yin Qingsheng was encouraged by Lin Yang's words. Her heart felt at ease. She was a girl unwilling to settle for mediocrity. With this opportunity, she naturally had to seize it. Then let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. So, what do you think the new company should be called? Yin Qingsheng frowned slightly, pondering, seeing that she hadn't come up with a name for a while. Lin Yang said with a chuckle, "Isn't that simple? Just name it after yourself." Qingxing Group. The name of the new company was settled. Qingxing Group would later become a world-class financial conglomerate, controlling countless resources. Lin Yang made a call to his senior sister, Chu Muge. Soon, Yin Qingxing's phone rang. She looked at the caller ID, then turned to Lin Yang. "Answer it." Lin Yang nodded with a smile. "Hello, President Yin? This is Xiao Lu from Huilong. I'd like to request a cooperation with Qingxing Group." Yin Qingsheng had just hung up the call. Immediately, another call came in. "Hello, President Yin. This is Wang from Taiwan. I want to cooperate with Qingxing Group. Please give me this opportunity, President Yin." "Hello, President Yin." Yin Qingxing's phone kept ringing incessantly. All the clients who had previously refused to cooperate with Yin Group were now calling proactively. Their words were humble. They actively requested to collaborate with Yin Qingsheng. Not only that, but clients from the Jiang Group also called. In the same vein, all requested cooperation with Yin Group. By the end, Yin Qingsheng was numb from answering the phone. She kept busy until late into the night. Seeing how exhausted she was, Lin Yang took her phone and forcibly turned it off. "All right, such trivial matters can wait until tomorrow." Lin Yang binjed Yin Qingxing es delicatanos. With a smile, he said, "It's very late. You should go to sleep." Yin Qingsheng nodded slightly. She was truly sleepy. Her eyelids were heavy. Then, Yin Qingsheng remembered something. Lifting her pretty face to look at Lin Yang, she asked, "Lin Yang, where are you sleeping tonight?" Lin Yang looked at Yin Qingsheng with a faint, teasing smile. "Where do you want me to sleep tonight?" Yin Qingsheng's cheeks flushed red. She lowered her head, saying nothing, fiddling with her fingers. Feeling a bit nervous, Lin Yang stopped teasing her. He smiled and said, "Go back to your room and sleep. I'll stay on the sofa outside to watch over you." Yin Qingqing's eyes showed some emotion. She waved at Lin Yang, "Good night." Lin Yang sat cross-legged on the sofa, practicing his skills. Until dawn, another major event occurred in Hangzhou. The Yin group and Jiang group were unblocked. They were completely unscathed, not a single cent of loss. However, the leaders of both conglomerates had been replaced. Not only that, the two had merged into a new group, the Qingqing group, and the president of the Qingqing group was Yin Qingqing. What did this mean? Both the Yin and Jiang families had been overthrown by a mysterious master named Lin Yang, and both families were driven out of Hangzhou. Now, Yin Qingqing of the Yin family has become the president of Qingqing Group. What does this signify? No one is a fool. The intricacies of this were soon sorted out. The most widespread rumor in Hangzhou went like this. This mysterious master named Lin Yang is Yin Qingqing's man. Because the Yin and Jiang families opposed Lin Yang and Yin Qingsheng being together, Lin Yang became furious. He wiped out both families overnight. Now Lin Yang has installed his woman as the president of Qingqing Group. This implies that behind Yin Qingsheng, the president of Qingqing Group, stands a mysterious big shot. Do not provoke her. Whoever dares to provoke her shall die. The former Yin Group and Jiang Group were already first-rate conglomerates in Hangzhou. Now that the two have merged into Qingqing Group, Qingqing Group has instantly become the strongest business giant in Hangzhou. So far, in the territory of Hangzhou, no other company can compete with it. With the establishment of Qingqing Group, the busiest person was naturally Yin Qingsheng. Yin Qingsheng was no longer the puppet CEO she used to be. She held the power in her hands, able to decide everything about Qingqing Group. At her core, she was a strong-willed girl. She wanted to run Qingqing Group well. This was also to prove to Lin Yang that she was not just a vase placed in a greenhouse. Now was the critical moment for Qingqing Group. She had to handle everything herself. She was so busy, she was practically smoking. Seeing her so busy, Lin Yang couldn't bear it and offered to help. But Yin Qingsheng declined. She said she could handle it. Give her some time, and at most a week, everything would settle down. Then the two of them could date properly. With such an independent and self-reliant girl, what could Lin Yang possibly complain about? Naturally, he was all for it. He just told her if she couldn't hold on, just say so. He would always be behind her. Lin Yang had some free time other than cultivating. It was just scrolling through short videos. Tianfu Jingyuan. Lin Yang saw an advertisement for a residential community while scrolling through short videos. He immediately became interested. Tianfu Jingyuan was the best residential community in Hangzhou. It was also the most expensive one. It had great location and an exceptionally beautiful environment. Any apartment there cost over 30 million yuan. It was a gathering place for the wealthy. Even though Hangzhou was a second-tier city, many wealthy people from other places bought property there. Not only that, many celebrities live there, including top-tier superstars. With good luck, one could even be neighbors with a celebrity. This place is nice. I'll buy it. Lin Yang glanced at the introduction for a bit and immediately made a decision. He was a man, so he definitely needed his own home. He had to set up a love nest for Yin Qingqing. As for money, he wasn't short of it. He was the head of the Divine Medicine Sect. The sect's entire fortune was in his hands. He had more money than he could spend in several lifetimes. Not to mention, he also had his senior sisters. All his senior sisters were loaded, after all. Lin Yang immediately hailed a taxi to Tianfu Jingyuan. When the driver heard Lin Yang was heading to Tianfu Jingyuan, his gaze toward him instantly changed. What kind of place was Tianfu Jingyuan? It was the gathering place for Hangzhou's top tycoons. Even daring to go, there was impressive. Ordinary people didn't even have the courage to take a look. The driver kept flattering Lin Yang throughout the ride. To Lin Yang, this idle flattery and banter felt pleasant to his ears. After getting out of the car, he tipped the driver 1,000 yuan. The driver was overjoyed, grinning from ear to ear. calling him boss repeatedly. He was just short of finding a young girl for him. At the entrance of Tianfu Jinyuan, beautiful saleswomen in professional attire were waiting. When they saw clients coming to view the properties, they would greet them with bright smiles. If a deal was closed here, their commission would be a substantial sum, enough to buy a house elsewhere. And even if the deal fell through, the visitors were all wealthy. And if they could build a connection, maybe even become a lover or a mistress, they could live a worry-free life. Given this scenario, how could these saleswomen not be enthusiastic? Having dealt with the rich for years, they had developed sharp eagle eyes. In their words, as long as you flashed before their eyes, they could tell if you were truly wealthy or just a country bumpkin. When a group of saleswomen saw Lin Yang getting out of a taxi, they immediately lost interest. Are you kidding? Every guest who comes here drives a Bentley. Luxury cars like Maybach. You can't buy taxi. Can you even afford to buy a house here? Can they get any benefit out of you? And so, an awkward scene unfolded. Not a single person stepped forward to greet Lin Yang. They simply treated him like he was invisible, making him stand out as a misfit among the other guests. So they're looking down on me. A playful smile crept across Lin Yang's face. If someone comes to your turf, they're your customer, and you're supposed to serve your customers, even if you don't serve them all. Picking and choosing which customers to serve, that's just bad business. Lin Yang didn't usually care what others thought of him, but being treated differently like this kind of discrimination, it really pissed him off. Since you piss me off, I'll naturally piss you off in return. Lin Yang's gaze swept over the group of young ladies. Finally, she picked a target. A girl with an oval face, big eyes, and a large chest. Her looks were the most outstanding among the girls in front of her. You come here. Lin Yang waved at that girl. As a customer, he had the right. Tian Shuang saw Lin Yang calling her, and 100 reluctances arose in her heart. After all, she was the department's top salesperson. It was obvious that Lin Yang had no profit to offer. Tian Shuang, the customer is calling you. Seeing Tian Shuang indifferent, a younger girl next to her reminded her. Tian Shuang rolled her eyes. I'm not going. If you want to go, serve that country bumpkin yourself. Although Tian Shuang's voice was very low, and she was about 10 meters away from Lin Yang. But who was Lin Yang? His hearing was excellent. He heard every word Tian Shuang said clearly. He sneered. Country bumpkin, people in the service industry, insulting a customer to their face as a country bumpkin. This is too much. He only made a reasonable request. You come here. Lin Yang pointed at Tian Shuang again. His tone turned much colder. Tian Shuang still pretended not to hear. Not only that, but she even walked away to the side, completely ignoring Lin Yang. A round-faced young girl, afraid of angering Lin Yang, hurriedly ran over to Lin Yang. Sir, let me serve you. No need. I want her today. Lin Yang snorted, suddenly raised his voice. Where the hell is the manager here? Get the hell out here. Lin Yang's voice was very loud, instantly attracted the attention of the surrounding crowd. All of them looked over at him. The group of sales ladies' expressions changed slightly. Discriminating against customers is something that can be understood but not spoken openly. Some things shouldn't be brought up in public. If this matter reaches the manager will definitely not take their side. Tian Shuang, who had walked far away, suddenly changed expression. His pace involuntarily slowed down. She had thought Lin Yang was just a country bumpkin. If she just ignored him, he would naturally stop making a fuss. But unexpectedly, he turned out to be a tough nut. At that moment, she hesitated, whether to go back and provide service to Lin Yang. Then she thought again she was the top salesperson. The manager wouldn't say anything to her, so she didn't take it to heart. The manager of the sales office heard the shouting and rushed out in a hurry. As a manager, his emotional intelligence was far beyond Tian Shuang's. Sir, please don't worry. Whatever the issue is, I'll handle it for you. Just tell me. Zhao Fei jogged over to Lin Yang, bowing and scraping, with a face full of smiles. Although it was all just superficial courtesy, at least it made people feel comfortable. Lin Yang glanced at Zhao Fei's name badge. Manager Zhao, right? How did you become a manager? Your saleswoman called me a hick right to my face. What's that supposed to mean? I asked her to come over and help me. Why did she just ignore me? You explain it to me. Lin Yang's words were firm, aggressive, when he knew he was in the right. He never knew when to be polite about it. Though Lin Yang's voice wasn't loud, it carried far. People nearby all heard him. A crowd gathered to watch the commotion. The saleswoman who had refused to serve Lin Yang earlier changed expression again. She started to feel nervous. Lin Yang was full of vigor, confident and composed. He clearly wasn't someone to mess with. An ordinary person wouldn't have such an aura. Suddenly, these saleswomen regretted it. They shouldn't have looked down on Lin Yang. Zhao Fei stood in front of Lin Yang. Intimidated by the imposing presence, Lin Yang radiated without even trying. He had seen all sorts of people climbing up from the bottom. He had come into contact with some truly wealthy individuals. His vision was broad, and in an instant, a thought formed in his mind. Lin Yang was by no means an ordinary man. His status and identity were definitely not that simple. Sweat began to form on his brow. He quickly clasped his hands together. "Sir, I'm truly sorry. This was a mistake on my part. I apologize to you. I will definitely reprimand the saleswoman severely. I will make sure you are satisfied. Let me serve you from now on." Lin Yang snorted. "I don't care how you handle it afterward. Right now, immediately, go find that woman who scolded me." Lin Yang's tone left no room for refusal. Zhao Fei dared not refuse. He quickly asked the nearby saleswoman about the situation. Then he had someone bring Tian Shuang over. Tian Shuang looked very reluctant. She was the top salesperson, after all. She had privileges as manager. "I didn't scold him. I'm just not feeling well today." "So, shut up," Zhao Fei said in a low voice. With a gloomy face, "Go apologize to Mr. Lin immediately. Apologize immediately. Quickly do it. Otherwise, pack your things and get out." Tian Shuang was frightened by Zhao Fei's appearance. Reluctantly walked to Lin Yang. Bowing deeply, "Mr. Lin, I'm sorry, I was wrong before. I apologize to you." Lin Yang's gaze flickered across Tian Shuang's chest. Don't misunderstand. He was looking at Tian Shuang's name badge. Tian Shuang, sales champion, not bad. Lin Yang Lao get. Yet there was no joy at all. "From now on, you will introduce the houses here to me. Tell me in detail. Both strengths and weaknesses must be addressed comprehensively." Zhao Fei kept winking at Tian Shuang. "Tell her not to throw a tantrum." "Yes, Mr. Lin," Tian Shuang said with a bitter face. Zhao Fei saw that Lin Yang didn't continue to press the issue, heaved a sigh of relief, and pulled his men aside for a harsh reprimand. This little incident revealed Lin Yang's character. When it comes to matters of principle, he would never back down. This was also a trait of the entire Divine Medical Sect. "I won't provoke you, so don't come looking for trouble with me. Or else just wait and see." Lin Yang sat on the leather sofa in the VIP room, squinting his eyes and crossing his legs, a glass of red wine in hand, looking quite at ease. Tian Shuang, on the other hand, was miserable, standing beside him holding plans and talking nonstop for 2 hours. Her mouth was dry, and she hadn't paused once in between. During this time, in an attempt to ease the tension, she even tried to use her charm to attract Lin Yang. But Lin Yang didn't give her a second glance. In Lin Yang's eyes, she just had a bigger chest, and that alone wasn't enough to catch his interest. She hated Lin Yang to the core over this, but intimidated by Lin Yang's presence, she didn't dare show it at all. Lin Yang didn't say stop, so she didn't dare stop either. After another half hour of introductions, seeing that Lin Yang still showed no reaction at all, she was completely enraged. "Mr. Lin, I've been introducing for so long now." Lin Yang opened his eyes. His calm gaze landed on Tian Shuang. The moment Tian Shuang met Lin Yang's eyes, the words stuck in her throat. She whispered, "Mr. Lin, what I mean is, do you have any houses you like? If so, I can take you to see them in person." Lin Yang was just giving Tian Shuang a small lesson. As for the house, he had already scoped it out online. There was no need for introductions at all. Feeling it was about enough, he was too bored to keep playing along. It wasn't fun anymore. Just as he was about to speak, a loud bang echoed. The door of the VIP room was suddenly shoved open. A fat, big-headed man walked in. He reeked of alcohol, with a thumb-thick gold chain around his neck, 7 or 8 gold rings on his fingers. The aura of a nouveau riche hit you right in the face. Seeing this man enter, Tian Shuang's eyes lit up with joy. The man pulled Tian Shuang into his arms. His stinking mouth moved toward her chest. He didn't care at all that Lin Yang was there. Hee. Tian Shuang let out a coquettish giggle. She patted the man's mouth playfully and dodged away. "Manager Liu, don't you see I have a client here? I haven't finished serving the client yet. Go ahead and line up at the back." Tian Shuang giggled and threw the man a flirtatious glance. Lu Wei was already spellbound by Tian Shuang's seductive manner. His eyes were wide open, staring at Tian Shuang's chest, reaching out to grab her directly. This time, Tian Shuang seemed not to dodge, and was directly pulled into Lu Wei's arms. The latter's hands were very restless. "Boss Lu, I have a customer here." Tian Shuang coquettishly snorted. "What customer? I'm your biggest customer right now. All you need to do is serve me well. Everyone else can scram." Lu Wei yelled, looking like a male, bore in heat, impatient and desperate. Lin Yang watched the pair sarcastically. So this was all an act for his benefit. Tian Shuang seemed to be saying she had a customer, but was actually provoking Lu Wei's nerves. Sure enough, Lu Wei was now completely lust-driven, easily falling into Tian Shuang's trap. He rushed in front of Lin Yang and shouted, "Kid, she's my chick. Who gave you the guts to hit on my chick? Get the hell out of here if you don't want to die. Otherwise, I'll break your legs." Lin Yang raised an eyebrow. Is this fat pig out of his mind? His expression instantly turned cold. "Apologize, then get lost." Lu Wei was a nouveau riche. He had received hundreds of millions in demolition compensation. He was used to throwing his weight around. Seeing Lin Yang tell him to scram, he got furious and pointed at Lin Yang, cursing, "Kid, you dare tell me to get lost? Are you tired of living? Believe me, one phone call and I can have you killed." Before Lu Wei could finish, a loud slap landed on his face. His vision spun with stars, and his eardrums rang. As for who hit him, he didn't even see it. Lin Yang was sitting on the sofa, legs crossed, as if he hadn't moved at all. "Who hit me? Step forward." Lu Wei let out a furious roar. His face now bore 5 finger marks. Burning with pain, Tian Shuang, standing nearby, hadn't seen it clearly. It was as if Lu Wei had been slapped out of thin air. Tian Shuang, afraid things would escalate, hurriedly called for help. Manager Zhao Fei rushed in. Seeing the scene, he felt overwhelmed. He quickly tried to placate both of them. Lu Wei, covering his face, shouted at Lin Yang, "Kid, don't think I don't know it was you who hit me just now. You're finished. If I don't kill you, I'm not human." Lin Yang gave a sinister laugh and stood up from the sofa. "So there really are people who aren't afraid to die. Mr. Lin, calm down. Calm down," Zhao Fei hurriedly urged, although he didn't know Lin Yang's identity. From Lin Yang's aura, he knew he was no ordinary man. "Can't afford to offend? Didn't you see him insulting me for no reason? Calm down, my ass." Lin Yang snorted coldly and walked up to Lu Wei. Lu Wei was intimidated by the aura Lin Yang gave off. He immediately cowered and stammered, "W, what do you want? I'm telling you, I've got connections. Don't do anything rash." Lu Wei was in for it. His face instantly became a swollen mess. Lin Yang wasn't going to show him any mercy. Being provoked for no reason, of course, he'd lose his temper. At that moment, the security guards rushed in. The leader was a burly man. Wang Zhong frowned at the scene. He asked, "Manager Zhao? What's going on, Captain Wang?" Zhao Fei quickly recounted the whole story. "Oh, it hurts so much. He hit me. He hit me. Wah. It hurts." Lu Wei cried his eyes out. With a face of grievance, Wang Zhong looked at Lu Wei with contempt in his eyes. This blockhead is just asking for it. When Lin Yang saw Wang Zhong enter, a strange look flashed across his face. Wang Zhong exuded a familiarité. It was an aura of the Divine Doctor Sect's martial arts. Could he have received guidance from a disciple of the Divine Doctor Sect? Lin Yang murmured to himself. He sat steadily to the side, smiling as he watched Wang Zhong. He wanted to see how this security captain would handle it. "You must redress my grievances. If I don't get justice today, I won't leave." Lu Wei continued to cry. He didn't dare attack Lin Yang again. "Shut up," Wang Zhong snorted. He glanced at Lu Wei with an unfriendly expression. Then he rubbed his face with both hands, forcing a faint smile onto his face, and walked up to Lin Yang. "Mr. Lin, you..." Wang Zhong stopped mid-sentence. He stared wide-eyed at Lin Yang's right hand. At that moment, Lin Yang's right hand formed a strange gesture with his 5 fingers. The next second, Wang Zhong's face lit up with joy and excitement. Respect for Lin Yang shone in his eyes. His attitude changed abruptly. Wang Zhong bowed deeply to Lin Yang. "Mr. Lin, this was a mistake in my work. I let this fat pig disturb you. Please rest assured, I'll make him disappear right away." As he spoke, he waved at several security guards. With a sneer, he said, drag this fat pig out. Lu Wei screamed. Are you mistaken? I'm the one who got beaten. You should be throwing him out. Mr. Lin, I'm so sorry. I disturb you. Wang Zhong again apologized to Lin Yang with respect. He bowed deeply once more. Lin Yang did not reveal his identity in public. He didn't dare to rashly acknowledge her. After apologizing, he left. Zhao Fei was dumbfounded by this scene. He knew that Wang Zhong, the security captain, was no ordinary man. He had significant background and connections. He never treated others in such a manner. Could it be that Captain Wang knows Mr. Lin? Zhao Fei muttered to himself. Then he quickly apologized to Lin Yang. Mr. Lin, I'm really sorry for what happened. It's because we didn't do our job well. Tian Shuang was also stunned. This scenario was very different from what she had imagined. She didn't dare to keep up the act of playing dead. She also quickly apologized to Lin Yang. Then she said, Mr. Lin, let me continue introducing the properties to you. No need. You can leave now. Lin Yang waved his hand, looking disgusted. What are you standing there for? Get lost. Zhao Fei shouted at Tian Shuang. Then, with a smile, he said to Lin Yang, Mr. Lin, I'll find you other better, a more beautiful saleswoman. No need to look further. I want that Tianzi Jiahao Longyuan villa of yours. Lin Yang said calmly. Tian Shuang, who had reached the door, suddenly froze. She turned around, looking at Lin Yang in disbelief. Tianzi Jiao Longyuan villa? That was the best villa in Tianfu Jingyuan, fully equipped with all amenities. It was also the most expensive villa, with a staggering price of 350 million. That villa had been sitting there for nearly a year. Never sold. No one even dared to ask about it. Tianzi Jiahao Longyuan villa? It was famous not only in the Tianfu Jingyuan complex, but even throughout the entire Hangzhou city. Everyone in the circle knew about it. Zhao Fei was also shocked. He stared at Lin Yang in disbelief, thinking he had misheard. With a trembling voice, he confirmed again. Mr. Lin, are you referring to the Tianzi Jiahao Longyuan villa? That's right. Full payment. Swipe the card now. Lin Yang said calmly. Full payment. The domineering words echoed in Zhao Fei and Tian Shuang's ears as he added, Swipe the card now. My God, that was 350 million. He could casually pull out 350 million. Just how powerful was his background? Even those billion-dollar CEOs couldn't produce that much cash all at once. With a thud, Tian Shuang felt the world spin and fainted on the spot, buying the Tianzi Jiahao Longyuan villa for 350 million. If the deal had gone through her hands, how much commission would she have earned? Not tens of millions, but at least a few million. This deal should have been hers, and that money should have been hers to earn. But now, she had screwed it up with her own antics. She wished she could slap herself to death. The sales office was shaken. Oh my God, someone actually bought the Tianzi Jiahao Longyuan villa. This was a massive earthquake, spreading through the sales office like a tsunami. The crowd erupted, all eager to see which tycoon had bought the property. Everyone wanted to catch a glimpse of the mysterious figure. Unfortunately, Wang Zhong had already stationed people outside the VIP room. No one could sneak in. Taking photos or posting videos was even more out of the question. As a result, the identity of the mysterious buyer became even more intriguing. People grew even more desperate to know who he really was. The news spread quickly through the circles. Soon, many more people learned about it. The crowd marveled at who this incredibly wealthy buyer could be. But the identity of the person who bought the prestigious Dragon Abyss villa remained a mystery. Zhao Fei was about to faint, but he didn't dare to. The deep-pocketed client in front of him still needed his full attention. Mr. Lin, please wait a moment. I'll call the financial manager over right away. All the necessary paperwork and contracts will be prepared shortly. Zhao Fei said, his voice trembling with excitement. He quickly made a phone call to arrange everything. Lin Yang had no idea that his action had caused such a stir. To him, it was commonplace. It was only 350 million. A lot? Zhao Fei was quick to act. The staff from the finance and legal departments quickly assembled. The finance department manager was a capable middle-aged woman. She asked respectfully, Mr. Lin, will you be transferring money or paying by card? By card. Lin Yang casually tossed a black bank card onto the table. That bank card was very different from the ones commonly used. To be precise, such a bank card had never been seen on the market. It was a pure black card. At certain angles, a black soaring dragon could be seen on the card. Fierce and imposing. The card did not have a string of bank account numbers. There was only one number, 3. Besides this number, there were no other markings. Zhao Fei looked utterly bewildered seeing this strange bank card. Is this a bank card? How come I've never seen one like this? The finance department manager was also completely dumbfounded. She had never seen such a card before, and the legal department manager was equally puzzled. Is this a bank card? The three of them looked at each other, at a loss for what to do. This bank card was given to Lin Yang before he came down from the mountain. His master's wife handed it to him and said, "Spend freely, this money won't run out." So Lin Yang had no idea how much was in it. He just knew it was inexhaustible. Finally, the finance department manager steeled herself and asked Lin Yang, "Mr. Lin, we've never seen this kind of bank card before. May I ask how to use it?" The finance manager felt embarrassed. As a financial professional, she had never even heard of such a card. People would laugh at her if they found out. Never seen it? Lin Yang looked at her with a faint, knowing smile. The finance manager blushed and quickly added, "Mr. Lin, would you mind if I call my teacher to ask?" "Be my guest," Lin Yang said casually. He definitely knew which bank this special card was from. It wasn't the finance manager's fault for not recognizing it. The finance manager dialed her teacher's number, an expert in the financial field. She quickly described this strange card. There was a brief silence on the other end of the line. Then came a trembling voice. "Oh my God, this is the globally limited Black Dragon King 95 Supreme card. The Black Dragon King 95 Supreme card is limited to only 50 cards worldwide. Each card comes with a credit limit of at least $100 billion.